We're live! Hello! Welcome to another edition of Where's the Camera? Paint and Ponder. I was looking
That's about right, to be fair. Welcome to another edition of What Are We Doing? We don't know. Join us while we're trying to figure it out.
I'm gonna look at it instead of the screen, and then I was looking at the microphone, not the actual camera. It's Paint and Ponder with Fluffer Squirrel in the bird sanctuary. Hello. Nobody's here. That is okay.
Hi, nobody.
Oh,
Can you share?
Nico's here.
Hi,
Nico
Nico.
came crashing in.
My doggy's going mad. Guess what I sent Nico the other day?
What?
It was something that you were a fan of. Sent it to you. You're a fan of it. Pardon?
Is it your dog's butt?
No, shorts. YouTube shorts.
Of course it was a
Mind out the gutter for the first
Of course
2
it was
minutes
a
at least,
YouTube
please.
short. I need another cracker.
Guess. Guess which short it was.
Was it the Pope one?
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh, Nico, could you please post my coffee link? I forgot to email Kirby's mom, and I've been going non-stop since 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm super sorry. I meant to email you, and I literally have a draft sitting there, and I just never sent it through. So if you could post that, that'd be out of sight.
Kirby's mum said they can't find the kink.
Oh dear me!
Oh, it's too early. I'm too sleep deprived, but here we are.
I don't have anything here for the timer, so I'm just gonna look. We're 2 minutes in. Okay.
It's a beautiful day.
In the neighborhood?
Yeah. Indeed.
There you go.
My friend's
How
got
do
a
you not
festival
see the link
today.
for my thing in the... Oh, hold on.
You know my friend who we did the live with?
Yes.
Yeah, she's got a festival on, like she's running a festival. So
That's so cool.
good weather. I was just like,
That's-
please be nice,
That's awesome.
but not heat wave where you got to worry about people.
Yeah, you don't want it to be like excruciating.
Where you're like then being like, where do I get 500 bottles of water from to put here? Do you know what I mean? How do I cover the expenses to make sure everyone's hydrating? Like there's just, yeah.
We have a gentleman in the chat.
Pardon?
We have a gentleman in the chat.
Oh, hello, David B. Good day, sir. So fancy. Good day.
Okay. I hear
Have you
now.
ever like sat with your well, yeah, it's a stupid question, but I'm going to ask anyway. Have you ever just sat with your non-binariness, just looked in the mirror and just been like, if you picked a fucking side, things would be a lot easier? Do you know what I mean? Like, I know we all must have. Come here.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh God, this is a lot of love. Oh, shh.
Ooh, that's so loud.
That's jealous. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no. I just when I realised that doing my top button up on a shirt could make me look like a pretty nice boy
That was
lesbian.
amazing. You
I was like,
you looked like you were gonna walk into the grocery store at coupon hour and steal everyone's wife.
I looked like I was DTF. I'm just like 2 down, maybe slovenly, might have a pencil or a paintbrush in my hair, which I probably do. You know, very apt. Very just me. Doop doop. Though that top button goes up, DTF.
It's just a whole new. It's that one. It's the one toke over the line.
And I was like,
okay,
if I
that's
could
what
just
it
be a
is.
comfortable boy lesbian, I'd be doing all right. Stop
Why
laughing.
couldn't I
Stop
be more
laughing when I say
butch?
boy lesbian. Stop it. I feel like you're attacking identity I could have identified with. You don't, luckily.
I'm laughing at
laughing.
everything. Okay, I'm laughing at myself. I'm laughing at everything.
Look, you want me up at 7:30 on a Saturday morning. This is the quality you're going to get off me, and I apologise.
Listen,
To the
it's
chat
not
only.
my fault. It's my rheumatologist's fault. Because if I had canceled the appointment, she would have charged me, and I'm not doing that. So we had to change the plans. But it's my fault. So because
Okay.
I'm the one that has to.
I mean, arguably, you've wasted your money anyway from how it sounds the appointment went, but... Oh, Ryan! Vamos! Vamoska!
Buggers, you might want to mute
Because
if
of...
you're gonna get,
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go put my way away. Because, I have... my daughter's here because my nan's fallen and da-da-da-da-da. So if she gets woken up at this time on Saturday morning,
it's
there
gonna
will be
be
hell
it'll
to
be
pay
a
for the
chaos
rest of the
storm.
day. So I'm going to go lock him in the room with her.
It's all good.
I'm so sorry, I will mute.
Nope, we're good. It's all good. I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's just that's how it happened. There's some in the back still. I don't know what's going on. Thank you everyone in chat for being here. Thank you everybody who supported the fundraiser. Thank you everybody who tolerated me complaining about making all of the thank you cards by hand and then having to make the envelopes by cutting envelopes and making more envelopes and then having to go to the post office and getting a ton of anxiety and ruining the old gentleman's night by mailing 18 things in one go. It's been a journey, and we were able to contribute to DOA $700 USD, which is
Don't restart now.
that's about $1 grand Canadian, which is really just blows my freaking mind even half of that would have blown my mind. It still doesn't hit me yet, I think. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. I don't really know how else to say it, so. You're back!
Hi, Miriam. I look forward to your protest later.
Yes, Miriam's going to be live in like an hour and a half-ish. 2-ish. Closer to 2 hours? I don't know. Hour and 48 minutes. So.
I'm sorry.
We haven't done a late night stream in a while.
Look at these two, though.
They're putting on a show.
Proper plonkers, like.
They're like just absolutely being disgusting in the background in my bird's nest, just out to eat all over the place. Disgusting. Shall we do some art?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
We could do.
Suppose
we
you're
don't have
gonna-
to work on the piece that we were working on before. We do another thing. I'm good with whatever. Also, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Have a good night, David B. Thanks for popping in. Have a good night. You and Lisa are awesome.
I agree. Good day, sir.
Good days.
I'm such a tit. I'm sorry. I can't.
Should I... This is the one I was working on last time. I could finish this.
Yeah.
But it's just going to be me doing the black. I'm just going to have to, like, redo the black. I don't know.
I said good day. Yeah. Or do something else.
Show you where I'm at.
If you want to do something, I put no drink.
Water.
There's no liquid here. The only liquid is what's flying off this boy's tongue around the room. And just in case anyone's worried, like, that's gross. You just let him do that on your bed. No, I don't. That is why this is a top quilt.
That's their
Then
blanket.
this one that I've obviously kicked around a lot last night. Ugh! You can't see it, but I have another quilt, and then that has another cover on it. So we're all covered up. I won't let him do that.
Miriam said Monday big announcement live on Fat Grammy's channel. She's worked on it behind the scenes for the last 4 months, and it is huge. Of course I know that's you, T. God. Maybe a bird, but I'm not dumb.
Oh, I thought she was joking because we were talking about liquid, and then she was like, "I'm tea." I thought that's what she meant, but
Maybe it wasn't. It just flew right over my bird's dumb bird brain.
no,
Maybe I am dumb. There we go.
one
Just
of
prove me
us.
wrong. Just prove me
The
wrong.
tism got
It's
one
okay.
of
It's
us.
fine. It's okay. You know what? I accept it. I embrace it.
I feel so seen with Nico's comment. Oh, mine is warming in the microwave. Thanks for reminding me. Because I don't like microwave tea. Like, you can't make a cup of tea in the microwave. That is unruly. But sometimes I'll make a cup of tea and I'll let my tea piping hot and I'll forget about it a little bit and I'll be like,
And
nah,
then
you
have
need to
warm it
be
up.
warmed back up to the temperature of hell, please.
I wish I had a coffee. I don't need a coffee at midnight, do I?
Oh, I think T wasn't saying that she was like the drink, or like, I don't know. It tickled me anyway, regardless of the intention. The impact was a tickle occurred.
And that's what we're aiming for here, you know?
Oh, hot chocolate. Oh, lovely. That went cold. Wait, it's not hot anymore, is it? You had to fix it. I understand.
Well,
Extra hot liquid. Yes. Hell juice. Yes.
what does sound
Hey, those popes are scandalous, you know. I just want to say, they are running up, they're voting, and it's just like, you can't be foxing with 17-year-olds. Nay, nay. You can't be embezzling. Nay, nay. And I'm like, this is scandalous. This isn't like head of a
you can save the
sorority.
environment, but if you think
This
that
is the
you
Pope.
can get absolved from divorce, you're dreaming. You're dreaming.
Like, how, like, it's bad when you come to expect certain people being like, oh, you're kind of going to burn in hell for eternity. You're like, yeah. Tell me something new. But then with other words, it's just like embezzling. It's just like, oh, Popey McPoperson wannabe. You can't be embezzling.
It's unacceptable, really.
It's so silly. Sorry, right. Okay. But the point
It's not
is,
really
even
suitable for
amongst
men of the
apparently
thing.
the most holy of holy people, there's still some holes in there, aren't there?
Well, 3 of them.
There's some bad holes in the holy.
3.
So yeah, I feel like this is just a moment where we could all collectively lower our expectations of everyone. just bring them right down. Just be like, ourselves included. Just lower those expectations right down. Maybe the house will never be clean. And that's
You're on Tilted
okay.
Channel. Everything's a little
Like-
bit tilty. It's fine. It's okay.
Do you know what?
Just crumbs.
Do you know what? Sometimes we forget to flush and the toilet gets gross and I've got to scrub it way longer than anyone should have to. But I've never touched a child, so my expectations are fine where they are. I'm not doing as bad as some of the people who are running for the most holy position on the planet of Earth. It's fine. You know, the other day, really kicked myself leaving the washing in the washing machine. It smelled. I only left it in for about 2 or 3 hours. I normally get it straight out. I ain't paying ADHD tax of the detergent, the water, the energy for the cycle. Not me, not today. ADHD, find another way to tax me. But next time I do that, I'll be like, I haven't wished death on millions of people because of the way they were born. Lower my expectations
Just bring
on
it
myself.
down.
Just bring it down. And everyone else should meet. Yeah.
It's okay. We're real hard on ourselves.
No
Real
one is
hard on
holier than
ourselves.
thou. No one is.
No.
It's just, yeah. Sorry. Right. Now it's the actual thing.
We're all
We didn't
doing
know
our
timer.
best. We're all just doing our best. Yeah. So, I don't know what I want to paint.
I need to start doing something now because I'm going.
Yeah,
My
maybe I'm just
brains
gonna do
are
an graphic
going.
thing.
Um.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Let me get my camera turned around. How about that?
Okay, I'm just looking for like inspiration pictures on the neon to see if. Oh, I didn't even do that. I was like, are you doing magic?
No, I was just wiggling. I was just wiggling. I can't do magic. I can barely even juggle.
Oh, I haven't tried juggling in ages.
Sorry about the camera flip there, folks.
Okay.
Did it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go all the way around with the F anymore, but I feel like I'm just going to do some tester pieces and see how it goes. Because mine's not going to be good on the first or second try, so I just got to, like, I don't know, like, tease it out. What did I say? Have you got anything to catch me up on?
I mean, I told you the thing that I thought was important.
Okay.
I'm sure that I'm sure that there's a lot that I've missed. I've kind of, like, as soon as I got home today, I kind of burnt right out. And then
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of DOA's updates, but I barely kind of caught the actual information part.
Do you know how bad I thought I was like... Have you ever caught your face in a position and been like, what?
Yeah. Yup.
So I was watching his court update and I was like this. But it was like
the one where he bamboozled me and I got really mad about it because I should have been expecting a bamboozlement.
Yeah, and
I
then...
didn't.
And then I sort of smirked a little bit, and I was like, why am I smirking? I'm not even a smirker. A smirker's a quick way to get a smack upside your head. Like,
Well.
I don't smirk. And then he started laughing. I was like, because he was playing.
Yeah,
Because
he
I was just
fucking
like...
around. He was being a little scallywag.
I sensed like disingenuousness, and I think it was everything that got me. It was the energy, it was the magic, and even though he says the magic every single time, I was like, someone doesn't come out of that sort of day in court with that news and then jump into a van and do magic tricks. So the tell of magic aside,
Yeah.
the magic was a big tell.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing. As soon as he's doing magic or talking about magic, he's going to be bullshitting about something upcoming in the next however long.
Yeah.
It's up to you to pay attention and suss out where the trick lies. Lest you become the bamboozled.
But I sense, you know, there was people, like someone commented being like, how was the court day? Ha ha ha. And I was like, I don't bloody know. It was just a weird comment. And I was like, that was weird. But so I'm assuming other people are talking and being like, this happened, that happened, da 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 da.
Oh, I'm sure.
But I don't know. I'm not. Like, if people want to talk shit, do it. Congratulations, you're free to do that. But I'm free to not listen. So.
Yeah, good work. I don't like. Congratulations. Sorry, I'm just looking through my thing here to see if there's anything I wanted to work on that I've already started. I do have this.
Oh, I've got this super smooth paper. I just thought if you want to talk about fraud and how everyone is like corrupt and da 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 da, there's also different cultural expectations and norms of corruption. I heard there was corruption in Australia. I'm sorry, Australia's corruption. Australia's corruption is, I think it was in the news for a few weeks. I think their prime minister took a free upgrade to first class on a flight. And they were like, the fuck you did, mate. The fuck you did, mate. Not in our bloody country. Like, they went mad. They were like, you don't get benefits. You don't get extra perks. That's,
You are a human citizen.
yeah. And they went mad. And I was just like, jeez Louise, that's that's right.
Whoa! We lost the fluff. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh no. We've lost the fluff. Hopefully they'll be back shortly. Whoops. Whoops. Look at me. Just making all sorts of trouble here. My goodness. They don't fuck around in Aussie land, especially if you interrupt them while they're on smoko. I'm all alone, there's no one here beside me. My fluffer has all gone.
I've literally been here the whole time.
No,
I don't know what. I know
can't
I went off, but I'm at the bottom and it was just like, your mic's off. I was like, no, it's not. And it was just like, oh, okay.
Yes, I have. By one of the best punk bands of all time. The Chats. Of course I have.
But I feel like there should be more outrage, public outrage.
I'm livid that happened.
But the thing is, like, what a quaint thing to go wrong.
Well, it's good.
Like, which had the by-elections. I don't want to talk about politics.
We don't have to. We're not doing that.
Talk about something else.
This is a safe place. We don't talk about politics here.
But that is a great thing to be, like, to be known for people just clamping down and being like, no.
That's the kind of politics we'll talk about, where we're not going to talk about, like, what's upsetting us in politics right now. Because there's some bleak shit. We don't need to go down that road. Hopefully, it'll be okay.
Shall I change my camera angle?
Sure. Might be a good call. Oh, maybe I should turn my lamp on. How about that? My eyes. Oh God.
So we've got
Fuck.
DOA is going to court twice with 2 separate jury trials. He's getting a lawyer. We've got Miriam going live at 2 p.m. No,
Yes.
not 2 p.m.
No. In an hour and 20 minutes. Whatever the time that is.
In an hour and 20 minutes. And then Monday, 7 p.m. my time. Or 11 a.m. your time. Mona has a stream regarding an update on Scientology regarding legal stuff, I believe the description says.
That just sounds exciting.
Yeah. Right, okay, I got this stand set up. I'm gonna close it so not to give anyone sickness.
There we go. If I stand it up, that's better, I think. Or maybe one down. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Oh, and T's got a petition out.
Yes, yeah. Please sign.
Oh no, I seen that, and she asked for it to be put on the thingy, and you have to contact Bridget for the resource page.
Oh yes. Okay, I have planted myself in my spot. I have my paint. I have papier towel. I have my crackers. Oh, okay. I'm good. We're good.
Don't have anything. It's quite late for crackers.
Wow, it's Friday. It's Friday night. And I did a big thing today, so I get crackers late. But I'm not having cheese.
Okay.
I had a really long day. I went to the rheumatologist.
Notice how you feel tomorrow. And if you feel like if your belly feels bad, then you know it is anything at night time and not just nighttime cheese.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm also going to have probably some sugar.
Like, I don't think like digestive systems particularly like the late time, but not everyone's just going to be really upset with it. But, just good to keep an eye out and check and know what you're working with, isn't it?
It's true.
Is this close enough or no?
I don't
Is
know
that...
if it's still flat. Just don't get too
Hello,
loud.
darkness, my old friend.
I just realized that I don't like this. So I'm going to just cap it off and fix it. I didn't like it. I messed it up.
Ugh. How can I do this in a way that me and the camera can be close? Because I've done it before.
Oh, Miriam said they have guests on the live. The co-founder of the company that is currently having a big lawsuit against the Mormons.
Nice.
Freaking Mormons.
Excuse me.
My opinion. The opinions and statements made on this channel are my own and nobody else's.
Ah,
Careful.
it's clumsy. sweet tea.
She's right there.
Okay.
Good morning, Maya.
So I'm thinking if I do red, this is just practice. Please hold your judgment. Oh, Maya's
This is your
here.
sketch version.
Maya, I'm playing. I'm not
This
arting.
This isn't for keeps.
I'm faffing.
Yeah.
This is a practice faff. I'm sorry for doing this to art. I'm trying.
No, that's what it's all about. It's let's go. Let's go.
Hello, Carla. Thank you all for being here.
We swapped up the schedule for today because I had a medical appointment this morning. So I made Fluffer get out of the nest nice and early.
I disliked it thoroughly.
Yeah. I apologize. But also I don't feel bad about it.
I said white, orange and blue would also work, so I think I'm going to go orange. You're mean.
Orange and blue, I love.
Delayed processing.
I really do love orange and blue.
Okay, so I'm going to do a fancy F. No, I'm not. I'm going to do a practice F.
And if it turns out fancy, then that's cool too. And if it doesn't, that's okay as well. How about that?
Neon's harder than I thought it was going to be in my head.
Neon's tricky. I'm not gonna lie, the only time I've ever really succeeded with neon is if I just realized my microphone was kind of far away. The only time I've ever really succeeded with neon is by cheating and using jelly rolls. Moonlight jelly rolls. Gel pens.
Oh. Jelly rolls, I thought they were like fruit winders.
No, yeah. It's a specific type of gel pen made by Sakura. They're very nice. Haggis has put an alarm on for 5 a.m. today for me. Oh, Miriam. Oh. The way you two support, the way you all support each other, it fills my heart. Fills my whole heart. I've made this stupid. I need a smaller brush. Oh my god, DOA's in the chat. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Sleep. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, what are you doing? Get
You
some
made me
freaking
feel awful the other
rest.
day. Scotty, you made me feel terrible because I was like not being sad and empathetic when you were crying. I was just like, am I a broken person? Am I a piece of shit? What's happening right now? But then you were playing it, so I was like, oh no, I just got you. I just got the magic towel. I am not a piece of shit.
No, we got that.
Thanks, Zeno.
And yes, this is a crumb, absolutely. And thank you, DOA. Yes, freaking Titley raised the titless Titley raised 700. Woo!
The titless Titley.
I'm just so overjoyed because, like, it really means a lot to me to be able to help, and it bothers me because I'm not employed. I don't have income, and to be able to just use art to be able to raise that much to help, it's just that's so incredible. So I hope just that community thought in itself is, bolstering in a way, maybe even more so than the money itself. I mean, I know the money's important though.
Yeah, no, cash is king.
Yeah, cash is cash, but let me be emotional here.
Stop it.
Yeah.
No, go on.
No, exactly, dude. You need a lawyer, and this is great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be okay.
When he said, I haven't got any money because I filled my belly with sushi, you weren't just like, oh, my God's playing me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that when you got it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, all right.
I have nothing that I thought I could, make money off. But I realised I've got a secret talent. My secret talent. Do you think I could do like lesbian first trap videos now?
I mean, yeah. I definitely think you could make money from that, especially on TikTok. But
if I chop wood, I'd be alright.
You could, if you chopped wood with your top button done up.
Hey, mamas.
Raking it in.
Yeah.
DOA said that's the first time I fake cried. I was gonna say that's not what you do when you cry.
Because
he
looked at the camera to check himself, and you see him a little bit like, damn, this is good. And I'm just so like, bruh. Anyone who fell for it's your own fault.
Yeah. No, it's awesome, and I thought it was so funny because David B was bidding on the mountain piece to be able to give it to DOA, and then Deb was bidding on it and then messaged me and wanted it to go to David B because he was trying to win it, and I said, well, David B was trying to win it for DOA, so do you want me to just send it to DOA? And so that's on its way to you with Laura's piece.
Go yeah.
And you could totally tell with the fake crying because the voice went up like this and it sounded like a whiny little toddler. And it just was like, oh, he must be trying to replicate like a piss baby. You know what I mean?
Brava.
Pretty
Brava,
funny.
sir.
Pretty funny. Pretty good fun. Pretty good stuff. I'm so glad you're getting that piece because like I made that.
Yeah.
Like, I made that watching you drive. I painted that, and I made that, some of those colors for you. So. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm just like, my heart is full. Friendship, a little bit of hope on the horizon. Tough battle ahead, but hope. And,
crumbs. Most importantly,
crumbs. I am sustained for at least a week on these crumbs. At least, maybe a fortnight. Maybe a fortnight's worth of crumb.
I think it was stressing you out going and posting so much off and just being there and...
Well, and then, when it first hit me, what I got myself into was when I had the pieces all laid out and organized, and then I had I had to make all 18 of the cards, and by the time I had done the silver on all 18 of them, I was like, oh, I'm halfway done. No, I'm a third of the way done on this part. But it was so fun. It really was. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I was kind of thinking of... I kind of wanted to, do, a tree
You know, so I think I'm going to do this. This is a different one. Okay, we're going to try this different one. Oh, that is not a good one. Not
No?
you. No, but this is a practice piece for me to try all this stuff. I don't like that blue. I don't like this blue. I like this orange. And I think it's going to be this blue. But
What's blue got to do with it?
so I'll probably line the letters in this and then have the orange on the outside to hopefully give the neon effect. Or the other way I can do it is
Oh, yes, T, gotta go vote.
nice.
I voted.
Keep the corruption out of Australia.
My grandparents voted. My disabled, wheelchair-bound, spinal broken stepsister went out and voted.
Ah,
Thank you to whoever helped her get out there and vote, because someone already helped her before I had a chance to even offer.
that's nice.
Isn't that nice?
That's so nice.
Right?
Oh
Oh.
my goodness. Oh, I told you what happened. I took. Okay.
Yes.
I can't. So, yeah, okay, no, I can tell this no. So I went to go vote. I took my nana to vote because my nana's had a fall, but she still wanted to go vote, bless her heart. Took her to vote.
She's amazing.
And, oh no, bless her little heart. So I've took her to vote and I've gone in there, and as I've walked in, the people at the voting stations are talking about me. And they're like, oh, this sports person come in the other 2 years ago and made themselves known. Because there was a picture of him on the wall. And the point is, 2 years ago, they were saying about ID, and I was like, well, that's ridiculous. You know, like, some people can't afford ID. Some people don't have the means to pay for ID. Some people don't have the means to fill out the paperwork for the ID.
Yeah.
And everyone
There's
should be able to
many
vote. That's the law here. By right of being a citizen and over the age of 18, you can vote. You get a say. You get a vote. I was like, you're changing that and that's not fair. And they said, well, we need to make sure you are who you say you are. And it says, my face and name's on that wall there. I was like, by what you're saying, that should be enough evidence for me to vote. But it's not. You want a paid for ID. So that was the context in which I was saying it. So anyway, this is stuck in her head, enough for her to be talking about me 2 years later. So she's there chatting up a storm about me, but I'm with my nana. So I'm being nice and, you know, whatever. But then I had to go back and vote a little bit later. So I went, gave my photo ID, gave my name, and I said, AKA the sports person who came in 2 years ago and made themselves known. And this woman was like, oh! I was like, no, you don't get to do that. And she started trying to explain herself to me. I just grabbed my polling card and walked off. I was like, no, you don't
As
get my
she was
time.
talking.
As she was talking, yeah. Now, bear in mind, I don't like small talk. I don't do small talk. It makes me feel very physically uncomfortable. So the fact I do that so many times in my life, just for the sake of keeping up social norms, I'm not doing it if you're an arsehole.
No, fuck that.
No. Just walk away, don't you? So that's what I did. But yeah, fancy that. I think that's a... Like, I don't think you should be in a voting station just chatting about the residents, just having a nice little goss.
It's a little gossip session.
Spill a little tea while we're
A
here.
little chin waggle. A little chin wag. My goodness.
But yes, voting was done.
Oh, I'm not paying attention to chat. Some people don't realize that even if they can't vote in elections, they can still register for the local county council elections. That's good to know.
Was that real petty though? Was it real petty for me to go back and say something?
No. I think it was absolutely legendary.
Is someone shitty? then I will use their shitty words back at them if I can in any way. If you give me a chance.
Why not? You're teaching them a lesson, and it's it's in a way without them having to get punched in the face. Do you know how many people you're saving from being punched in the face? Someone's gonna punch them in the face one day if they don't learn this lesson.
I mean, I've been punched in the face loads for saying
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. That's why you can non-violently teach that lesson, because you've taken that punch in the face.
I've been punched in the face for laughing.
You've been punched in the face for way too many things. I don't know.
A lot by guys who don't know me that very well. Yeah, I was in competitive sports.
Yeah, Fluffer kicks ass.
I kicked ass. Past tense. Past tense.
Yeah, well...
I have no license. I am not a licensed anything right now. I am just a civilian.
Just a civilian ass kicker. Listen, not all heroes wear capes, okay? Some wear Udis.
Okay, that is terrible, and I didn't do the... And also, you can't say anything. This is...
I think what I just said was absolutely hilarious, and I did not get enough credit for that.
I'm sorry. Do it again.
No, it's okay. No, I'm not doing it again.
No, because I was half here. Please.
No, it's okay. No, it's
okay. Well, don't say you want more credit and then refuse to repeat it. I want to annoy you. Say the truth. I want to annoy you. I feel like an opportunity has arose, and I'd like to take it and enjoy it.
Well, it's just payback for gaslighting me while I was in traffic.
I have no words, and I don't really want to continue your...
Your microphone just changed to the other microphone, and now your camera just turned off. It scared the shit out of me. It spooked me. It spooked the bird.
What? Oh dear! Oh no! You're seeing behind the curtain! No! Look away!
And it changed your microphone too.
What microphone is it coming off?
I don't know, it's louder now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it loud and bad? Or is it loud and good?
It's just louder. It's loud and good.
Is it loud and proud?
Loud and proud.
You know what? I just plugged this in. And it clearly didn't like it, did it?
It had an opinion. It had an opinion, I think.
It was just the ring light.
Maybe it's doing that haunted thing where when you plug in one thing, another thing gets all weird.
Yeah, and I think it's this ring light, which is like the newest thing I've got. But saying that, it is quite, it's a cheap one, but
could be just you could have gotten sometimes different.
Hello, everybody. So the audio's better now.
I can't hear you way much louder. I don't know.
Is the audio?
It's very loud. You might want to actually turn it down.
Startling in contrast. Okay.
How do you like my improv spooky tree?
Internal. I might have to pop out and pop back in again.
Okay, that is alright. How do we like this? I'm kind of digging that tree. I think that's a pretty bitchin' tree, actually. You know what? I'm not mad at this tree. I think this is a beautiful tree. I think maybe there should be a little bird sitting on top of that tree. What do you think? Maybe I'll put a little tilty bird right there on the top of that tree there. Who knows? We'll see. We'll have to see. We'll just have to see. Fluffer's gonna come back in. Make sure the settings are all good. I want to eat a cracker, but I also don't want to make loud sounds. So I'm going to wait until Fluffer gets... Oh, there we go. Welcome back. Okay, it's better now again. It's back to how it was. It's good.
Yeah, really good. Settings restored.
I believe so.
Just can't see. But there, I did it.
It looks like it says sup.
Does that look better?
Yeah.
That one does.
I like the colors too.
So yeah, I think we're going to go highlighter, white paint on top.
Yeah. That sounds good.
So I'm going to keep practicing till I get a good one. What's this? Yeah. You drink, don't you? That's a Korean drinking game.
I don't know enough about society. I don't know what these things are.
So we think we're going to go orange and blue over red and blue.
Yeah, I like orange and blue.
Because red's
really... I don't know. I like orange and blue a lot. I don't know. That's just me. You don't have to listen to me.
Oh God, sorry. Knocking everything. Oh, dear
Careful,
me.
careful, careful. Okay. I'm going to do another tree and then we'll be like...
Oh. See, I just don't see white going over that.
No?
Not happily. I just see it just tainting my nib end. I said that for you.
Oh, man. You don't want to taint your nib end, okay?
I do not.
It's less than ideal.
It really is. You think I've made of nibs? Expensive, aren't they?
That's right. Spare nibs in this economy? You're
Should be so
dreaming.
lucky. Should be so lucky.
You're dreaming.
Right. Let it dry really, really well.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
that's the bird noise I make apparently when I do something right, I guess. All right.
I don't want to be going over it so much because it changes the colour. Have I got... I might have neon paints actually. I do have neon paints. I know I have neon paints.
Well, that's probably going to be the best bet.
It really would, wouldn't it?
Just white and neon.
I need more water. Do you reckon they'll do it, the neon paint? Do you reckon they'll be popping enough?
It could be.
Get a good saturation at least, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Give it a shot. I mean, you're playing,
Yeah.
right?
I am. Let's stay playing.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm going to go grab them quick.
Okay. Hey Nico, that's pretty cool. Did they also rip through every poem like a vampire should? Just wondering. Inquiring minds. Oh, this is just not doing what I want it to do. Come on. There we go. That is the wrong one. That's the wrong color. That's the wrong color.
Need to remember to take my medication.
Oh yes, please do this. Have some water maybe. I have some water as well. Recommended sippins, everybody.
We got neon orange.
Orange.
This is neon blue, but
Not a fan.
it's not popping. It's not the blue like this blue.
It's not like wabam.
Oh God! Tragic. Tragic. Tragic.
Oh, it's almost like the vile rot attacks.
I've got yellow and green.
Green's good. Yellow's good. Depends on the yellow. Depends on the green.
We want it to pop.
Poppin' yellow.
I've got yellow, purple, and pink left out of the neon selection.
I think yellow, orange, and blue is good, but it's up to. I mean, it's not all me. It's what, that's just my. It's my input.
That is the entire gang there.
Gang's all here.
Do I think I'm gonna give?
Pistachio's already doing better today.
Oh, good. The injection helped.
Yes.
Oh.
They said it would take up to a week at most to start working. She's already got more pep in her step. She was outside today. She went on the deck. She even came out like she lost like she went from nearly 4.7 kg to 4.3 kg. So she lost quite a bit. She's practically puff and bone. But no, she's her spirits are way up. She's doing much better. I'm so relieved. Like that happening and also wrapping up the fundraiser and raising more than I could have expected. Like I don't even know what I would just feel so grateful right now.
Yeah, she gave you a little scare there for a minute, didn't she?
She really did.
It's because of that. Is it? I could keep saying autoimmune disease.
Plasma cell pododermatitis.
I am not hopeful in my that I'm going to remember that.
You can just call it pillow paw.
Pillow paw.
I know.
Puffy
The
pillow
little paw
paw.
pads are inflamed.
And that just occurs randomly in certain cats who are.
It's an
prone to it.
immunoresponse. So when she had that thing stuck in her paw and it got infected, it triggered the immunoresponse, and now she has that in her paw. So hopefully with the medication that she got, it'll go into remission and it won't be a problem. But it can come back after that. But then you just go back on the meds. Hopefully.
Yeah. I'm going to do a little test of each paint and see which I
Okay.
think. And then what I think I'm going to do after
I hear you.
is do like a blue swirl around it, so to like make it more logo-y.
Ooh, yeah.
And then I probably just paint the background black after that.
Joe and Darth.
Hello,
What up?
hello.
So many people coming in tonight. I hope you're all having a good time. Hope you're all drinking water, doing what you need to do.
We have a... Oh, why do I keep dropping?
Look, I'm gonna have an OT 420 and it'll be like there's smoke on the water. Look.
Nice.
Ooh, foggy scene.
Oh, my belly.
Oh,
Sorry
dear.
if you hear grumbles, that's it's my tum tum.
That's the sacrifice you made to make your nan happy.
Yeah, and also
Remember
you being here silly o'clock in the morning.
I know, I'm so sorry. I promise that'll never
Sorry.
happen again without more notice.
Mm.
Whoa, who was just laughing? Am I haunted? What's going on?
People outside.
Oh, fuck. Excuse me?
Bless you.
Now, I should do, like, shrubbery along here, so it's like, there's, like, a water line.
So I'm gonna do some test swatches to see how this goes
Oh.
on the paper, and then with what I've got left, I'm probably gonna do some dots on the F Sciento piece.
That's awesome of you, Darth. I'm sending you and your dad good energy.
Yeah. Hope you both get some respite. Respite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what color to do the shrubbery along the. Oh, maybe I should do it in the black. Because it's kind of like that's black and then that's black. So yeah, that would make sense. I'm
Hope
kind
you're
of
doing
talking
okay,
to
Joe,
myself,
as
so-
well.
Yeah, Joe. Hope you're doing okay. I speak. I don't want to speak for both of us, but I'm pretty sure we're both sending you all our best.
I am.
Okay.
And I love a boycott, so if you ever want me to participate, more than happy to.
Ooh.
It will be a lifelong grudge as well. You best believe it.
Yeah. Very good at activating petty cunt when it comes to boycotting. And I'll say it out loud too. Every time I see the brand, I'll be like, no, I don't buy that.
Yeah.
I'm very loud in the grocery store. Like my dad and I walk in and it's like Meryl Streep just went grocery shopping, okay? And like we narrate our whole grocery shopping experience. It's like it's a TV show, but it's not. And it's kind of embarrassing when I think about it, but that's why I don't think about it.
Hack. Life hack unlocked.
Full slops, baby!
Ugh.
Oh, I'm unhinged. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna do black along. I was gonna do like a line of black around.
What were you
around here,
talking
so it's
about?
like shrubbery.
Being in the supermarket with your dad.
What?
Where did that come from and where was it going? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
I don't even know what's going on.
I don't know. You were saying that you were in like a supermarket with your dad, and I feel like there was a story, or was that the story?
Oh, we were talking about boycotts. And so, like, if there's something that's bad and we're in the store, I'll be totally loud about it and let everybody know exactly what's up. That brand's shit.
Oh, yeah, I do weird stuff, but I'll be like, oh, that was recalled last week, and I really wouldn't. And I can't help it. It just comes out of my mouth,
No.
but people are probably like, shut up. But I'm like,
Do you
But I'll
want
just-
diarrhea? Because I'm just trying to help you.
but I'll just like explain to my daughter when we're going around like certain things. But what I will say is just because I boycott something doesn't mean she has to boycott it. I explain my reasons, and then I do ask her to respectfully not bring things into the house, which is she's quite good at. But, you know, if she wants to have beef burgers, I'll buy the beef burgers in. You know, if she fancies a pork sausage roll, I'll get pork sausage rolls for her. Just because I don't eat meat and I feel sad, I wouldn't stop her from eating it. But there are certain things like Nestle. I won't buy Nestle products.
Oh my god, Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I just say, if she has her own money and she wants to buy Nestle products, I'm not going to, shame her or whatever, but I'm not going to spend money. I'm not supporting that.
My cousin and her husband, so they have a very, very close relationship. Like, they're ridiculous.
Can I just say, this has been the vast majority of his life I haven't supported Nestle, so it's something that she just grown up with. They steal
water and sell it back, and they exploit, and they're not good.
Oh no, the amount of babies that have down to them, they're planned. When they went and just basically told people that the milk they were producing wasn't that good for their baby, and if they wanted to do best by their baby, they'd give them the formula because it had everything that they needed in, fully well knowing that these people had no way, facilities, option, ability or knowledge that they had to sterilise the bottles, and thousands of babies. Down to them planning to make money off brown people. That was it. That's what they're like. They're like, oh. Yeah, no Nestle, no anything. Any of their cereals. And they do good stuff.
My joke's gonna be
sorry.
too bleak now.
Sorry, no. No, go. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, my cousin and her husband, every time they come over for dinner, she gets herself a glass of water, but he's too lazy to go downstairs and get his own glass of water. So he takes her water, and every time he takes a sip, he goes, Nestle. Because he's stealing
her water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess it brings light to one of their more. I mean, when you're stealing people's water and selling it back to them, and it's like, that's one of your lesser evil things. That's telling everything, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's one of the lesser atrocities to humanity that you've committed. Oh, it's only the basic fundamental thing needed for existence. What about it?
Yeah.
What about that profit line, baby?
Nestle's disgusting, but my reason for being like, I am never buying a Nestle product again. I had a little baby that I had not long stopped breastfeeding. I breastfed for 12 months until I had no breasts left. I had a natural, what is it? Breast...
Mastectomy.
I had a natural one of them.
I think they just kind of faded into the memory.
Did you see me in my Hey Mama shirt? I looked like I had strapped them down, but I hadn't.
You did. You looked
like you were wearing no straps.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I know.
Just have natural ironing board quality.
I really envy that.
Well, this is why at work they were saying, oh, if you need a spirit level, if you need a flat level, just come to me. Just trying to say, because my chest was so flat, and that's when I started saying that the back of his head was so flat, and then, apparently jokes are too far and my man's got to cry in the van. I'm mean.
I forgot about you.
Yeah, don't start what you can't finish.
Oh man, I remember that. Oh, that's so good.
Maybe get a 360 video of yourself before you go shitting on other people's appearance.
Look all the way in the mirror before you open thy mouth. I'm aware of my flaws. Are you?
If you're going to start taking the mick out of people being flat, you need to check you got an ass and you were turned as a baby and your head proves it. 2 things. Oh no, I'm testing, aren't I? Right, test first. This paint is very watery. I I don't know what I was expecting, but
Well, we need to get you like a medium that can thicken it up. Like instead of thinning medium, almost.
I would be half tempted to mix it with a really thick white.
Well, maybe I can get you a really thick white.
I'm sure I've got some. It's just
A
that other
good-
white that I got. It's gross.
A real good thick white.
If
Like
I
me!
start climbing again, I'll have some Hey Mamas forearms as well. Hey Mamas need the good forearms. You need strength. I don't know why I didn't make the rules.
And then you add in the hula hoop in.
No, that's maybe a bit effeminate.
Well, that's the secret. You save that for later. Once you've already drawn them in, and then you're like, oh my god, there's another side.
Maybe.
Okay, does this look okay? Does that look like that's kind of like the shoreline?
Shoreline for what? Sorry.
I'm trying to make this look like the trees are in the front of the lake, and then that's the line of the shore there, and then the castle wall, like it's butting up against the castle.
Yes.
Cool.
Sorry that took me so long.
No, that's okay.
My brain was
I'm
distracted.
gonna do like
just
some
being
cool like little reed
oh.
things, maybe some like lily pad things. I'm not sure.
Is Irish Mark coming to visit you? Tilty?
At Irish Mart.
Is she coming to visit you?
I wish I was being visited. Jeez.
Well, she's visiting everyone else. I'm just wondering if she's going to go like to the other side of the, just to. Oh, I haven't had an offer.
Yeah, what the heck?
I haven't had an inquiry of,
Jeez
Very
Louise.
sad.
Wind up merchants.
I'm not wind up merchant.
I have never once in my life, ever, once wound anyone up, nor have I ever been wound up in my life.
She will come to her Copenhagen again. Is it Wanderlust? Is that what it's called when you just want to travel, when you got the travel bug?
Yeah.
So, Irish Mart's got Wanderlust for everywhere but Midlands.
But, yeah.
Fluffer is now on my must not visit list, like I wasn't already Irish, and I knew it. I knew it and I felt it.
I could feel it in my
Why
walrus
don't
before
you
it was even
love
said.
me? Tell me, Irish, why don't you love me when I make me so damn easy to love? Just love me, please love me. I better grudge for life. Direct that towards Nestle with me. Join in arms.
What's going on? What's going on? I don't know what's going on anymore. I need more.
Irish Mart has been secretly
We're gonna make it foggy on the lake again here.
building a grudge up against me that it's now going to be housed for
I was
life.
trying to smoke on the wrong side of my vape.
On the wrong side of your pocket mouth.
No.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Joe will come visit me.
Okay, have a good night, Nico. Thank you for being here. And thank you for all your support.
Thanks, Nico.
And don't forget you're
Have a
gonna
good
die.
sleep. Huh? Huh?
I just realized how horrible that sounds out of context.
What context? I've been here the whole time. Pretty sure I'm in the context.
I was referencing a video from a band that Nico showed me that I've fallen in love with.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
Isn't culture funny? Nico is Canadian as well, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking how funny it is with culture, because I know that we have a certain relationship, and a lot of it is down to, British and Canadian. We have a certain type. I have a certain type of British humour. You have a certain type of Canadian humour, which are compatible with each other.
Yeah.
Good times. But to other people who have no idea, they might be like, what? Like a bit horrified, like, I just was.
Well, I mean, really.
But then I was listening to Trevor Noah, and he was saying about doctors. Like, you might, like if you had an African doctor and you've gone in for a blood test, he might come in and be like, you are dying. Maybe 1 week to live. And you go, I'm joking with you. You're not dying. You are fine. Everything is fine. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
If that happened in England, if a doctor did that to my nana, she wouldn't be like, lol.
No. She'd
Not
be
at all.
like, I'm suing you.
I want to speak to the manager.
Yeah. How dare you,
but
sir?
if a doctor did that to me, I would crease. I'd be like, that's so funny.
Listen, us Canadians are very unique and special and beloved. And if you have a Canadian friend, you're a very lucky person.
Allegedly.
It's like having a goose that wants to live in your yard. It's lovely. Thank them.
But you blame all of your questionable qualities on being Canadian.
No, I don't blame it. I embrace it as part of my identity.
But I don't think that's like a whole, your whole country people.
It's a lot of it.
I don't know. We had a lot of Greens voted as well. I think we've cracked the two party thing. I think it's going to be, everything's changing. The world's changing. The country's changing. Politics are changing. Economics are changing. And I've got my little Who Moved My Cheese. And I normally go and read my little book of Who Moved My Cheese. And I just need to be like scurry and not like hem and haw, and do not hem and haw about. Just, it's not my cheese, and just go find more cheese. But this is, all of the cheese is moved, and there might not be cheese anymore. We might be eating pineapple now, which is very different to cheese.
Very different. Very different.
And everything is so drastically different and weird. Are you okay? Are you doing a Michael Jackson impression?
No, I dropped my pain.
Okay. I didn't know.
It was my panic noise.
I'm
I'm very tired, so I might make some very silly sounds.
They're my shock noises. Okay.
Okay, that's enough.
I think
Enough
I've just
of that.
realised why I've been feeling like I'm in a panic attack for the last 2 weeks. I keep saying to you, I feel like I can't breathe.
Yeah.
I feel so but I don't feel like I'm
You
not
don't
knowledgeable.
Like, there's no reason for you to be anxious, but you physically feel the physical symptoms of having anxiety.
I feel like something huge is coming up.
Yeah.
And on the calendar, nothing huge is coming up. Yes, my nana fell, but I had all the anxiety before that.
Yeah. Something else.
I think it's all the change in the world. I think it's scaring
absolutely.
me.
And like, weird to say, we're like kind of like adults now.
I've always been an adult.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't ever been even a person.
It's you.
And so I went from
you
not
and
being
Irish.
I went from not being a
Irish is
person
being
to
loved enough.
being a grown up.
Irish have given my heart an ouchie, so I'm going to lump you in. You and Irish really brought my brain down to the gut.
I have never done anything like that.
No, you haven't.
I am innocent. I am angelic. I'm like a dove.
No,
Peace-
but I will
a
say we
peace
are as
dove.
bad as each other. We are.
Yeah. That's a fair and accurate statement. Sustained.
I don't know why certain things satisfy me, just silly little things. What book are we reading next?
Well, I was gonna actually ask you about that because
Oh.
we were talking about that, and I was curious.
I get it, Irish.
What's going on?
I get it. Acceptable racism is happening. It's fine.
Oh.
Irish doesn't like British people, which is fine. I mean, even though, you know, I'm just British by birth, like through and through in my DNA, I'm half Irish.
I'm only British because
half
I
Caribbean.
was born here. Don't hold that against me.
But no, it's fine. Irish can hold that against me. It's fine. It's fine. That's absolutely...
No, it's like how we don't
It
hold it
is-
against Americans that they're born in America. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, it's
like,
the
we're not
Irish's...
gonna hold
It's the
it
Irish's
against-
prerogative to hate and shit on Brits. And I support
Yeah.
you wholeheartedly in that. That's why
You know
I said
what?
acceptable racism.
It's freedom. It's freedom.
It
As
is.
George Michael sang, freedom. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
And you've got to have faith, which I
Have
do.
Faith. I gotta have faith.
One day I will fly to Copenhagen to meet Irish Matt. And
I would
she will
love
see that
that.
I am a person too. Past my British passport, I am also a human. Loving.
Behind the cold,
Warm.
queuing exterior.
Behind the demands of the palace to let me pass where I damn well please.
Behind the king's fee.
Have you ever read a passport?
What?
Have you ever read a passport?
What do you mean? Have I ever read a passport?
I mean, wait there 1 second, I'm about to blow your mind.
For fuck's sakes, what have I done?
Oh yeah, we're going there.
Oh. I have a passport somewhere. It's expired, but I have one. I need more water. Water for my paint. Apologies to everybody for singing. I'm not Laura, okay? Wrong Canadian. She's the talented one.
Okay. Oh, this has changed because it's shorter than it used to be.
Oh my god. What is wrong with me? I think my brain's done. What time is it? 1:30. Okay.
Okay.
12:30. 1:30? It's 1:30. I don't know. It's
Le
time. What
passport.
is time, really? Time.
Yeah? Passport,
What?
little story in there.
What the fuck?
Passport.
Yeah?
Sorry, Irish. Okay. Right.
The best of Brits are Irish.
Excuse me. Her Britannic Majesty, Secretary of State, requests and requires, in the name of Her Majesty, all those whom it may concern, to allow the bearer to pass freely, without let or hindrance, and to afford the bearer such assistance and protection as it may be necessary.
You didn't even sound like a real person. It didn't even sound like you. That was so weird.
Because it's the Queen's English.
That was upsetting in a way.
That's how you got to speak if you want a good job when you move to London.
No, I can't. Nah. I'm too full slops. We know this.
But this, don't you think that's very brazen? This is a passport for the entire fucking world.
Very audacious. It's very haughty. Very, I am a member of the Queen's public. And I ask, but I shouldn't have to ask because I'm a colonizer.
Thank you. I think you'll find we actually have all of your shit in our museum. So if you want to ever see it again, I think you better do. But fuck you. Fuck you all. To allow the bearer to pass freely without let or hindrance. Without let or hindrance. Because I, the Queen, ordained by God himself, with his penis, knighted me. And I say let them pass. They shall pass.
I can't. No. You literally sound like Alice in Wonderland trying to recite the stupid little manners thing.
You just got to sound proper, ain't you? You got to sound proper, innit?
Isn't it? Yeah.
If you want to think you know the Queen and that, Queen's giving me this pass and that, you got to sound like you speak to her.
No, it sounds like you're trying to run a scam on her.
Now I'm trying to shine your shoes, governor. See, this is the thing. With ADHD, it depends your situation. Of what? Oh, look, we're gone. Where's gone?
I can't.
Okay.
I'm sitting really weird on my stool, so half my butt's numb.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I just think certain people in certain places, if I grew up somewhere else, my ability to mimic and to just sit and watch and listen what's going on in the room and be like, right, if I don't acclimatise to this, I'm going to be in heaps of trouble.
Yeah.
If I was somewhere where that was like Trevor Noah, who was in South Africa, who got to speak to loads of different people with loads of different accents, and he was in apartheid South Africa. He was the child of a black woman and a white man, neither of which he could even be. He can't be on the black side, he can't be on the white side, so he has to be in the coloured section. None of his family are quote unquote coloured, like mixed or light skinned. But so he got to go around all of these different places and intermingle with everybody. Where his skills, that he has from ADHD, were vital and really celebrated and help him build confidence. Where mine, if I change my accent 10 times, no one wants to speak to me, everyone thinks I'm a weirdo, and I was banned from being able to watch telly when I was a kid because I picked up an American accent.
Yeah. There was a time when musicals were banned in our house.
I was like, yes, Mom, I'm going to take out the trash now. And she was just like, it's rubbish, not trash. No more American television. I was like, oh.
I'd be trying to show them something and they'd be distracted and I'd be like, Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane, should have been my name, Mr. Cellophane. And they'd be like,
you
okay,
can walk
what?
right past me, walk right through. Yeah, your family would have hated me.
I'm so loud. How do you ignore me? How does DOA ignore me so well?
Do you feel like specifically on purpose?
I absolutely believe it's specifically on purpose. I think he's trying to train me up, and I don't like it.
I believe that you do believe that. That's what I believe. I didn't believe for a second he is. But I believe that you believe it.
Welcome to my delusion. I think you're gonna like it.
See, this is not a neon paint. This is a metallic paint. But this metallic paint looks more neon than the neon paint, doesn't it?
It kind of does, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to see, I think that's the neon paint. I think it's got to be the green. Can you imagine
a Bayou Cajun in England? I lived in the UK for 2 years. Talk about a catfish out of water. I can imagine.
I don't.
Woo.
I think maybe. Yeah, I'd get told off for walking too loud.
Well, you're a assumed woman with confidence. So, yeah. I mean, there you go.
Do you know how much it's hit me now that I, just going through the ASD diagnosis, and that bit. Remember, I told you about the my friend saying, like, when I was a kid, I told him, you should smile at people to make them feel happy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I do that now. That's like, I do that. Do you remember when I said to you, oh, I'm masking?
Oh, yeah.
You know I'm masking because I'll probably just be trying to smile the whole time because that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
Absolutely.
probably because my nana told me when I was a child, if you want to make someone happy, smile at them. If you want to be friendly, smile at people. So I think that's like,
Great.
wow, is that like... It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like in there.
Yeah, I almost don't want to, but... when you want to be like, no, I want to do what I decide to do and not something that...
Meet your gummy.
If anyone else has made any designs, please send them through to... We can even just like tag DOA in them on YouTube or on Insta, or you could... Is anyone making... I know Sandra's making stickers, which is amazing, but is anyone else just like printing off stickers that... I don't know.
I don't have a printer that can do that, or I would.
That would be good, wouldn't it? I'd really like to get a sticker maker.
Sticker printer, yeah.
And I'd like to get a badge maker and a button, like a magnet.
Button maker.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't have the space for it, and I don't have the need for it, and... I don't know if any of these are too thin to even go on. Oh, they are not going to want to stay.
No.
No, it's so thin. That one will. That blue one will. That would be good. We'll just roll with it, I guess.
Oh. I'm not used to being up this late.
Yeah, it's early as well. I think we will... I don't know, maybe if we do any more of these ones again, it would just be an hour. Just an hour Queerdo Corner.
Okay.
This could have been a Queerdo Corner.
Well,
I've just
it was
talked
also just
absolute shite.
Well,
apologies.
we're bringing whimsy. We're giving a safe space for people.
Yeah, definitely update me. Clue me in on stuff. It's been a mental few weeks. With half term, like school break, my daughter's birthday. Then with my nan falling.
Oh, yeah.
I've been spending every single moment I can out just trying to get the garden back under control because they've got bramble going mad.
Absolute bramble fest over there.
I was unable to do the gardening last year, like all year basically, because by the time I'd be able to get back into the garden, it was just wet and slushy and bad weather, and the limited time I could spend outside, it was walking the dogs and that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to dry, but it's doing okay. It's very thin. Oh.
Woo!
You okay?
Yeah, my paper just decided to slide on me and I almost lost it there.
I really need to stop while I'm ahead on these on these when I'm doing this, because I just get too caught up in it, and then I don't stop when I need to stop, and then that's when I start putting my hands in wet dots and messing it up.
And also, you're sore at that point. Check this out. Do we like that?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll do little like cattails on the end.
It's given. Wait. It's making me think of. Oh, the Lorax.
Oh, cool.
You know, when they've chopped down all the
That's a
trees and made
compliment.
this Schneid factory.
Yes. That's cool.
It's nice. I think, yeah.
Okay. I'm happy with that then. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Oh dear. Make sure you're having a stretch. If you've been sat down this whole time, please do have a stretch.
Oh yeah, thank you for saying that. That was me dropping my brush but trying to catch it and fumbling it 4 times on the way down.
Did we say the book we were going to read next?
No, I was gonna ask. I was on the verge of saying I was gonna ask you what you thought about that. What the next one to read should be.
I look, I got it.
We
read
could
it already. Put my
we could
finger
do
in
expert
the dot.
witness.
Is that the one DOA's just done in it?
Yeah. Because I have it. But we could do a different one too. And come back to that.
Oh.
Toby's gonna have a cracker. Cracker.
Sorry, one sec.
Irish
There we go.
Mart,
Sorry.
that kind of counts, but not really.
Yeah, I'm just thinking it might be better waiting a little bit, because then
Yeah.
it could be like a refresher to people's memories who maybe, watched.
No, absolutely. I'm down with that.
Is there anything people in chat want to see, particularly?
Does anyone have any book suggestions of what we should cover?
If the answer was the back of my arm, then I was doing brilliantly a minute ago. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I really like how that color turned out.
Oh dear.
Look at that.
Squid? You going back to bed?
No.
Did I wake you up?
Huh?
Did I wake you up?
No. I've been waking up. I've been waking up I'm not till like 7.
Okay.
I can't sleep.
I'll be finished in 10 minutes, Madonna.
Okay.
With you.
I was actually gonna say I'm starting to get real sleepy anyhow, so that's good timing.
Oh, I didn't mute.
No,
Sorry.
no, that's okay. Barely. No, I didn't hear any details. I just heard that there's a child awake.
Yeah, I was seeing if I was in for hell or not.
And then I was
I'm
just
like-
saying
I'm like,
that's
no,
okay
no,
because
we
I'm
can-
very sleepy. So.
We can carry on another hour. No.
I'm
Don't you
really
start.
happy with how this is coming along, though.
I am not, and this has taken probably 12 hours.
Well, maybe in another 12 it'll be. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
If you could see how quick my face just dropped there, then. If you could see. You know the hearty chuckle you had then? You know that deep place that chuckle come from? That's why I wind you up. So you're like, why'd you wind me up? That's why. So don't act like you don't know.
The hearty chuckle, you can feel it deep in the walrus.
Yeah, of a wind-up merchant.
Yeah, you are a fucking wind-up merchant.
Yeah.
And I'm like the gullible fool who falls for the wind-up Nigerian scams. Like, super easy.
Nigerian scam.
emails,
White
the
boy.
emails,
White
the
boy.
emails go
White boy.
over
White boy. White boy. American white boy. American white boy. American white boy. Don't you push this on my people. Don't you push this on us.
Oh my god, okay, I can't.
Who is it that you and bloody brown people,
I
trying to do
love
Nigerian
them.
scams? What? Where is this attack coming from?
I love brown people.
Wow. Okay.
I love every
'Cause we're
brown.
all the same. Just everyone
No.
is every person of colour. Thank goodness none of us have a personality and we're just a lovable monolith. Right, everyone's at their fix. Everyone's at their fix now.
Yeah. Soak it up.
Yeah.
Soak it up. Yep. No,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I'm
That's fine.
Sorry.
It's oh, yeah, eh? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You don't understand the sorrow that I feel right now, okay? If you think you can understand how deep my sorrow is, you're dreaming, bud.
Oh, this is too much. This is too much. This is giving me nerves.
'Cause it's too much. It's too much Fluffer. I'm done. I can't do anymore. My
I've
brain's
already
done.
put my
I'm
finger
broken. I've broken.
in one orange dot. Let's stop before.
Yeah,
Okay. Ooh.
and I don't want to ruin this because I'm really happy with how this is turning out. So.
Okay.
I think I'm
then
starting
gonna
to kind of
stop now.
find my style, which is neat.
No, Irish. I don't think stretching your arms whilst reaching for coffee is the kind of movement that keeps us fit and healthy. Stretched out. But I
It
guess
keeps you
it's
awake.
something.
I like this tower.
That's
like
where
the
you'd
grass.
live. And then I'd be on the outside with the peasants.
Fuck off!
As is my birthright.
Holy shit!
Right, you scallywag, come on.
done.
Miriam
Everybody have a
starting. Go to Miriam. Have we got a?
Go-
Have we got a?
Go to Miriam.
Everyone's.
Can somebody
everyone's subscribed.
please post Miriam's thing in the thing so they can click the thing and go over to the place to support the treasure. That is Miriam.
Le treasure.
And
Well, I could try,
everybody,
but Joe's
thank
going to be
you,
quicker. Like it's just.
everybody for spending some time with us. Okay, she'll
I
be live in about
apologise.
20 minutes.
Okay.
So
There is
there you
telling
go.
just for
There
well,
we go.
everyone's subscribed.
Amazing, perfect. Everybody, you can get a cup, a coffee, or tea, and go and support Miriam. And I'm gonna go to bed in the nest and be dreaming of sending everybody good energy. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here with us. And take care of yourselves.
Sweet.
Bye.
Toodaloo.